Welcome to the Numerology and Astrology for the 11th of September 2022. If you add all those numbers together, you get the number 17, and if you add the 1 and the 7 together, you get the number 8. The number 8 asks us to support our hearts, to let go, and move forward. Grief is a process that allows us to acknowledge the major shifts that life and death bring into such moments. Grief is a dark mist that reveals who we truly are and allows us to belong to the blood that has come before and will carry us forward into the future. True grief comes from the purest part of our heart. Grief locks in the memory of another's essence. We learn to keep those sacred parts of our memory that made a difference in our life, and we conveniently forget those places where ego interrupted the love that was possible in other moments. Grief arises when we fear losing the parts and memories that shaped us and molded us into who we are. Grief is a bright light from a star that breaks into infinite strands of color. Grief divides the emotions into a spectrum of delightful colors and textures. The astrology for today. The moon will shift out of Pisces and into the energetic and dynamic sign of Aries. Today, remember, change favors the bold and gives us the power of initiative to get going and to get things done. Uranus will trine the sun in Virgo, and that clearly shows that each of us will need to embrace many new things going forward. That is clear on so many levels, but it will set the stage for a very new cycle and one that steps into the important things that are needing to be addressed. Success arrives on the wings of departing souls that give us the energetic boost to do what is necessary in this new world. The old guard is leaving and the new is just arriving. All visions are always something unconventional and different. They open closed doors that can bring a new energy and current into the mix that can and will make a difference in the world. It's time for fresh energy and new blood. It is time for new orders and things that show us how to embrace change. Forward progression is going to be the new recipe for our world, and the manners of old ways are dissolving in the huge winds and waters of our current existential crisis. Thanks, everyone.